Hi. This is so weird. I'm shooting this on my iPad and I really feel like I should just turn it the other way, but apparently that's like verboten. So I'm not going to. So if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I'm not, because I'm terrible at this. So it's been so long since I did a video. I'm totally trying to distract you with like colors and patterns. Can you, like my scarf, my curtains, my red lip, my shiny earrings, because my eyebrows are a mess. I'm trying to grow them in. Do you guys, like, that's such a hard thing to do, to like grow your eyebrows in. Wow, I'm so close to this camera. But I'm so committed to it. So I'd like to do more videos this year, just because sometimes I think they're interesting. Just to like take a step back and stop writing. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. I guess that's a little bit better. Oh, let's talk about my shirt. It says Cookie. Which is my childhood nickname, actually. If you ever go to my hometown, Lynchburg, Virginia, shout out. Nobody calls me Carletta. No one. Actually, a funny story is that like a couple years ago, I was sitting on the couch with my uncle at some holiday, and he turns to me, he goes, "What the hell is your name?" Like, he really didn't even know my actual name, because nobody ever calls me by that. So I have to thank Michelle of Eat Style Play for that, because she showed it to me. It was at H&M. Is it really distracting that I'm not looking at the camera? It's almost, I think, easier to look at it when it's vertical, which is, I guess, why people do that. Anyways, so we'll see how that goes. You guys can let me know if it's like super awful and distracting, and then if it is, I probably won't change it. Let me think. Oh, I'm holding the lipstick that I'm wearing in this video, which is a NYX matte. It is in the color Alabama. It's really good. I actually just took it out of the package today, because that's how much stuff I own. Okay, so 2015 is here, and it is, I don't know. I feel like I was really excited for 2014 to be over, because it was just like, it was a tough year. And I thought, yeah, you can see, like, clean up my nose. Jesus Christ, Carletta. Oh, my screensaver just turned off. So I feel like it was a really hard year. Let me back up. Jesus Christ. I'm going to stop using the name of Jesus in vain. So I feel like 2014 was a really hard year, and I was excited for 2015 to get here, and now 2015's here, and it's like, okay, I shouldn't say that, because it hasn't been terrible. It's not been terrible. But a life update for me, because I haven't really talked about this very publicly or at all with most people. So I found out, maybe it was last week actually, that my company is closing, and so I have until, I think, early February, like almost the middle of February, before my job is over, which is like, I mean, it's a big deal. I'm not in panic mode yet. Simply because, like, I really strongly feel that I'm trying to articulate this in a way that's truthful, but I know that I don't need to be there, basically. I was using my job as a crutch, because what I really want to do is be a photographer. I am a photographer, and I am really working on my business and trying to grow that, and I recognize that, like, as long as I have my job there as something, I'm trying to look at the camera, as something to fall back on, I'm never really going to push myself, because I'm like, well, I have that paycheck coming, and now I don't have that paycheck coming. So my plan right now is to work out the rest of my job through mid-February, and then I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go home to Lynchburg. I'm going to visit my mom and my grandma. I also don't know if I talked publicly that my grandma had congestive heart failure right before Christmas, and so she's doing well. Thank you for asking. So I just want to spend some time with her, like, because she's my grandma and she's rad, and I'm her favorite grandchild, even if she says otherwise. So, so I'm going to go home, take a little break, and then come back and hit the ground running. I mean, I have a couple of things that are already in the works as far as photography. Also, you know, feel free to hire me. It's carlettagphotography.com. Holler. I hired a designer to do the header logo, so that's changing. But the general site, I think, style I like, and I think I'm going to probably keep it the same. And I'm open to feedback and, you know, whatever you got for me. And if you know anybody, let them know. I'm in the DC area. I'm in Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland. I'll do it all. I'm not really at a point where I'm going to turn down work because, you know, remember the no job thing? So no paychecks. So there's that. And so I feel like it's one of those things where, like, well, I found out I was losing my job, and then the next day I booked a wedding. And so I feel like it was one of those things where I had to really, like, think about, like, the universe pushing me in a direction. And I never really, like, still, I'm like, I'm not crying about the loss of my job. I'm more crying about, like, the security of it. In fact, one of my coworkers who's already left, was saying that it's like we're all baby birds being pushed out of the nest because we've all been there for so long. And so now's the time. So that's that jam. What else? I don't know. I don't really think there's anything else. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know. In 2015, I'm trying to spend my time more wisely. So that means working on things that are important to me, spending time with people that I care about and who care about me and who value me and value my friendship, and trying to have my bra straps, and I don't know, writing, reading, like doing things that, like, bring me joy on a more consistent basis, and not spending my time so much, like, I don't know, doing shit that doesn't matter. I guess I'm really not that devastated about the loss of my job because, like, I feel, like, really supported and really loved. So just trying to move my camera so you don't see my junk. See all my junk? So I feel really supported and loved. And my friends are like, I mean, I'm always like, there's so much light in the window. I always feel so loved and supported. I'm always, like, bragging about my friends, but it's because they're amazing. And so I feel like that they deserve that. Deserve those accolades. This necklace does not match my earrings. So yeah, my friends have just been very supportive, and, like, there's so much goodness happening for my friends this year that I'm buoyed by that fact. Ooh, also, I want to say that, on this past Sunday, I went to, Michelle's, the one who showed me about the shirt, Michelle from Eat Style Play. I went to her house, and, we had brunch, and it was delicious. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I am Carletta the Great. That's Carletta with a C, not K like Kardashians, and 2 T's. We had brunch, and I made a vision board, which I'd never done before, and I was like, I'm really excited about it. And here it is. So you can kind of see, I'm a word vision board person. Shout out to the white people wedding. I want to shoot more weddings. So that's what that's about. I want to take more vacations. Aperture symbol there, cameras, and just, you know, words and money. So just words and inspiration. And I left a little blank space because I kind of want to put my name there. I don't know why, or something else. I don't know. So I'm leaving that open. So an open vision. You see, I'm so, like, I'm deep. So yeah, it was nice. It was fun. We had a really good time. I also met Vivi. And I think it's heart print style. I think I'll put the link in the bottom for everything that I'm talking about. So I'm trying to think what else, you guys. I think that's really it. I'm gonna try to do these weekly. Maybe I'll do, like, a weekly, like, I don't know, State of the Union, State of the Carletta Union. Maybe I should call that. I'm gonna call these that. I'm gonna call them the State of the Union Carletta editions or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is running long, and so I'm babbling. And thank you for watching always when I do post these randomly raggedy videos. Is my lipstick right? Hope so. And maybe I'll figure out a better setup next time, because this is, like, I'm all over the place. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.